Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something that can completely transform your life. Unlocking the power of positive habits. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to achieve their goals so effortlessly while others struggle? The secret often lies in their daily habits. Believe it or not, studies show that a staggering 80 to 90% of our daily actions are driven by habits, not conscious decisions. Think about it from the moment you wake up to when you go to sleep. You're running on autopilot. The amazing thing is, once you build positive habits, they work for you, pushing you toward your goals with very little willpower. It is like setting your life on a course for success and letting the current carry you there. So, if you're ready to stop fighting against yourself and start building a better you, stick around. So, where do we begin? The key is to start small. I know it's tempting to set huge, ambitious goals like running a marathon tomorrow or reading a book a day, but that's often a recipe for burnout. Big habits are built from tiny, manageable steps. Instead of saying, I'm going to read 100 books this year, start with just 5 minutes of reading each day. Instead of a grueling 2-hour gym session, how about a simple 10-minute walk? These small actions might seem insignificant, but they are the seeds from which great habits grow. The goal here isn't to shock your system, it's to make the new behavior so easy that you can't say no. This approach bypasses your brain's resistance to change and helps you build momentum without feeling overwhelmed. Remember, every journey starts with a single step, and your journey to a better life starts with a single, tiny habit. Now, once you've started small, the next golden rule is consistency. This is where the magic really happens. Research suggests it takes anywhere from 21 to 66 days, or even longer for some, to form a new habit. The exact number isn't what's important. The key takeaway is that you have to keep showing up. Being consistent is far more important than being perfect. You might miss a day here and there, and that's perfectly okay. Don't let one slip-up derail your entire journey. The goal isn't to have a perfect streak. It's to get back on track immediately. If you plan to walk for 10 minutes every day and miss Tuesday, just make sure you walk on Wednesday. It's the repetition, the act of showing up day after day, that rewires your brain and turns a conscious action into an automatic behavior. Think of it like carving a path in a forest. The first few times are tough, but the more you walk it, the clearer and easier the path becomes. Your environment plays a massive role in your success. If you want to build positive habits, you need to create a supportive environment that makes it easy to succeed. This means actively removing the obstacles that get in your way. For example, if you want to eat healthier, don't stock your pantry with junk food. If you want to wake up earlier, move your alarm clock across the room so you have to get out of bed to turn it off. On the flip side, you should surround yourself with cues that remind you to act. Lay out your gym clothes the night before. Put your book on your pillow so you see it before bed. Even the people you surround yourself with matter. Connect with friends who share your goals, or join a community that encourages your new habits. By designing your environment to support your intentions, you reduce the amount of willpower needed and make your desired actions the path of least resistance. To keep your motivation high, you have to reward yourself and track your progress. Our brains are wired to seek pleasure, so when you celebrate small achievements, you create a positive feedback loop. This reward doesn't have to be anything huge. Finished your 10-minute walk? Great. Reward yourself with an episode of your favorite show or a few minutes of guilt-free relaxation. This simple act links the new habit with a positive feeling, making you more likely to repeat it. Tracking your progress is just as crucial. Whether you use a journal, a calendar, or a habit-tracking app, seeing your progress visually is incredibly motivating. Ticking off a box for each day you complete your habit provides a sense of accomplishment and shows you how far you've come. On days when you feel like giving up, looking back at your progress can give you the push you need to keep going. One of the most effective strategies for change isn't just about stopping bad habits, it's about replacing them. Trying to eliminate a bad habit through sheer willpower often creates a void that's difficult to sustain. Your brain craves the routine. A much better approach is to substitute the negative behavior with a positive one. For instance, if your bad habit is mindlessly scrolling through your phone before bed, which can disrupt your sleep, don't just tell yourself to stop. Instead, replace that action with reading a book. The cue getting into bed remains the same, but the routine changes from scrolling to reading. This gives your brain a new, healthier action to latch onto. If you tend to grab a sugary snack when you feel stressed, try replacing it with a 5-minute meditation or a short walk. By swapping out the bad for the good, you're not just removing a negative, you're actively adding a positive to your life. Here is a brilliant technique to make new habits stick. It is called habit stacking. The idea is to attach a new habit you want to form onto an existing one that you already do automatically. This uses the momentum of an established routine to carry the new one. The formula is simple. After a current habit, I will new habit. For example, if you want to start drinking more water, you could say, after I brush my teeth in the morning, I will drink a full glass of water. Brushing your teeth is already an ingrained habit, so linking the new action to it makes it much easier to remember. Want to start a daily gratitude practice? Try stacking it. After I finish my morning coffee, I will write down 3 things I'm grateful for. This method takes the guesswork out of when and where to perform your new habit, integrating it seamlessly into your existing daily flow. As you move forward, it's essential to monitor and evaluate your progress. Building habits isn't a set it and forget it process. What works for one person might not work for you, and what works for you today might not work for you a month from now. Keep a journal or use an app to track not just your consistency, but also how you feel. Are you enjoying the new habit? Is it moving you closer to your goals? Be honest with yourself. If a particular habit feels like a constant struggle or isn't delivering the results you hoped for, don't be afraid to adjust it. Maybe running every morning is too intense, but a brisk walk feels great. Perhaps reading for 30 minutes is too much, but 10 minutes is perfect. The goal is to find a sustainable rhythm. Regularly checking in with yourself allows you to make smart adjustments, troubleshoot problems, and ensure your habits continue to serve you effectively on your journey. Throughout this entire process, a positive mindset and a healthy dose of patience are your best friends. You are going to have setbacks. There will be days you don't feel motivated, days you forget, and days you just plain fail. This is completely normal and part of the process. The key is to not let these small failures define your journey. Instead of beating yourself up, practice self-compassion and see it as a learning opportunity. Why did you slip up? What can you do differently next time? Focus on the process itself, not just the final outcome. Celebrate the fact that you are trying, that you are showing up more often than not. Building lasting habits is a marathon, not a sprint. Be patient with yourself. Trust the process, and know that every small effort you make is contributing to a long-term transformation. Finally, the ultimate goal is to turn these positive habits into a lifestyle. When you repeat an action consistently over time, it moves from being a conscious effort to an unconscious, natural part of who you are. You no longer need reminders, rewards, or willpower to do it. It becomes your new normal. Waking up early won't be a struggle. It'll just be what you do. Choosing a healthy meal won't be a sacrifice. It'll be your preference. This is the point where you truly unlock the power of habits. The cumulative effect of these small, positive actions leads to incredible results. Higher productivity, better physical and mental health, and a stronger, more resilient mindset. You'll find yourself achieving your goals, not through monumental effort, but through the simple, steady power of your daily routines. You've literally built a new you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope these tips help you start building the life you want, one habit at a time. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more content on personal growth and self-improvement. Let me know in the comments what habit you're going to start today. I'd love to hear from you. See you in the next video.